my Tauruses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, I'm Debbie, and I'm reading for August 25th through the 31st. Please watch the overview. What did I say? Stand strong and keep the faith, or keep your faith. I can't remember, because there's all this shifting. It's like shifting sands, and just please watch it. There is always hope, and there's a lot of good energy, good things being cleared out that need to be cleared out. Anyway, my Tauruses, remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Things don't always feel like they're being shown to you the way they need to be shown. There's kind of a hidden energy, kind of like with the full moon, or any of the moon phases. It's like we see one side, but we don't get the whole picture. Kind of feeling like that's going on for you this week, that you're not being told, you're not seeing the whole picture, and it's very frustrating. So just take your breaths, keep your breathing. Things are shifting. Things will be more and more revealed. Okay, so don't do anything precipitous. How's that? Okay, let's see what we have. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you want to say to your Tauruses? New education for somebody out there, new training, new career path, even the start of something new. All right, let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what else is there? 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards are face down. 2 of them are reversed, so it has a little more oomph to the message. First card, the Knight of Fire. Okay, I love Knight of Fire, because even though there is all this fire energy, because underlying energy is fire, this is also fire, and that is our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Remember, Mercury is in Leo retro and then goes direct, so there will be some very, very straight language going on, very straight talking. But fire is is passionate, burning, determined. It's a very committed energy. When the Knight gets the idea of where to go, which direction to follow, the Knight then is very guided, very spiritually guided in order to move forward with that. Okay, but the Knight of Fire is one that uses that spiritual connection to, it's just total instinct in many, many ways. Okay, and also the Knight of Fire is also putting out with his words, her words, what he or she is expecting to happen. Okay, there's a passionate burning with this. There's this is what I want with this, but it's also a time where once you get started, you follow your instincts, you follow that psychic development, that psychic energy that you have so much of, Tauruses. I know sometimes our minds get in the way, and makes us think like, well, am I really thinking that? It's going with your gut. Now, I don't tell you to quit a job unless you have a job, okay? But listening to your gut, listening to that, asking God is show me my way, show me the way, and then that Knight of Fire just jumps at the chance, okay? I like the Knight of Fire better than, well, I shouldn't say that, well, I do, than the Knight of Air. Knight of Air is just kind of like, oh, I got to get this done. The Knight of Fire has a purpose, has a little bit more purpose, I should say. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Okay, next card. 4 of Water. 4 of Water, the 4 of Cups. 4 is stability, organization, and leadership. This is also water energy, and that is our Cancer, our Pisces, and our Scorpio. Fluid, emotional. It's very spiritual also. But remember, we have that, that Neptune and Saturn in retrograde, digging up stuff, digging up so much dirt on so many things. It's almost overwhelming. But the 4 of Water, 4 of Cups is that in-between stage. Is that, this is what I have, but I don't know what I want. Not necessarily happy with what I have, but not discontented, not necessarily unhappy either. just kind of in that in-between stage. My mother used to call that the fallow period. And the fallow, when I'd ask her what that meant, or the one time I asked her what that meant, she said, it is you are being prepared. You are being prepared for your next journey. So, missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibility. So you're kind of like, you're a little bit restless. You're a little bit like, is it ready to go? Is it ready to go? Is it ready to go? Listen to your intuition, because right now the Four of Water is saying, nope, it's not quite ready. Not quite ready. Here we go. Next card. The Eight of Air. So 8 unlimited opportunities and possibilities. Air is our Taurus. Is our Gemini, our Libra, and our Aquarius energy. That Mars in Gemini is really getting people pushed forward. Okay, it's Mars in Gemini is making people a little bit more aggressive or assertive. Okay, and then we have this switch over with that Pluto in Aquarius coming up right around here at the end of this month too, beginning of next. So the Eight of Air is kind of like saying, no, you're not, while yes, you are in that in-between stage, but part of that could also be of your own making. We all have choices. We all can, we can all move forward, or we can all stay where we're at. So part of this is, part of this Four of Water is of your own making. And it's not because, and it's not a bad thing of that. That's not bad, okay? Sometimes timing is not right. But the Eight of Air says, because of this, because of all of this, you have to think, you have to remind yourself, you are not trapped, okay? Sometimes when we're in that fallow period, when we're in that, when the airport has the plane circling, when you're in that stasis period, we think of it as, we have no other options. No, the Eight of Air is saying, no. The options are coming. And remember, that Knight of Fire is like, come on, let's get this moving. So he has a very restless spirit, wants to get moving, but you're right, and kind of chomping at the bit energy with that too. And the Four of Water says, just wait. You're in that fallow period. You're being prepared for something more. And the Eight of Air is come to an acceptance. Understand this, because when you do, that's when things will move. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Okay. Let's go on in here. Higher power. So yeah, that Knight of Fire is chomping, and you know what you need to do. You're being prepared. You are being prepared, Taurus, for that movement. And you have to come out of the thought process that there is no hope. You have to say, no. I am here because there's something I'm supposed to learn, or I'm supposed to be growing, or something. I am in a fallow period. I am being nourished again. And then, just be ready. Just be ready. Okay, let's see. Okay, that card is flopping. Let's see what else we have. All right, so now we have a 5 that was reversed. A 5 is about change, positive, negative. This is in that chakra system. The chakra system goes from 1, the base, to the crown, which is 7. There's chakras all over, but these are the main ones. And this one is your throat chakra, okay? Your throat chakra. Now, a couple of things with this is maybe you're speaking too much. Maybe you're not speaking enough. Maybe what you're saying, maybe you're complaining, and not necessarily giving good vibrations out. So the throat chakra can be, it's kind of like, be aware of what your words are. Be aware of what you're saying. Because Taurus, as I told you, you're very, very psychic. And that means you could be manifesting a wonderful destiny, or you could be manifesting a very pessimistic one. Be careful of your words, okay? Okay. Be careful how you communicate. And also, too, since this is communication, I would say any forms of communication, be very careful of. Okay? Here we go. Reversed. Our mushroom fairy. Step into the light to rejoice and celebrate all the good there is in you. That's interesting because that popped out with this. So maybe your words haven't been as upbeat as they could be. And I'm not, maybe there's something going on that's, a little bit more overwhelming. Breathe and just, today I choose to be happy. And no matter what other people say. Okay, let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what else for your Tauruses? What else for your Tauruses? What crystal energy would be good for your Tauruses? Sapphires. Sapphires help you with channeled wisdom, psychic ability, self-expression, which is kind of interesting with that. Also helps with your destiny. Clarify destiny. All right, my Tauruses, even though we can be in a rocky part of time, rocky part of our lives, we do have a little bit more control than we think. So use those words to speak out wonderful benefits for yourself and for others, okay? Okay, use your words wisely. All right, my Tauruses, please do me a favor, liking, sharing, subscribing, clicking on the bell for notifications. It helps. What can I tell you? It's part of this world right now, and it helps. As always, though, my Tauruses, always know, always remember, you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.